Long before the pyramids rose from the sands of Egypt, before the Parthenon crowned the Athenian Acropolis, before Rome was even a whisper in the hills, there was a city. It lay nestled in the heart of an ancient landscape, a place where the first stirrings of settled life took hold. This was Çatalhöyük. Its name, whispered across millennia, evokes a sense of profound age. It is a city that challenges our understanding of history, a place shrouded in the mists of time, holding secrets buried deep within the earth. What made Çatalhöyük truly extraordinary was not its size, though it was vast for its time, but its structure. Imagine a city, home to thousands, yet possessing no streets, no alleys, no public squares as we know them. There were no grand palaces for kings, no imposing temples for priests. It seems to have been a place without rulers, without a clear hierarchy dominating its people. Its organization was unlike anything seen before or for centuries after. From above, it would have appeared as a dense, organic honeycomb of mud brick structures. Houses were built directly against one another, forming a continuous, unbroken mass. The pathways of Çatalhöyük were not on the ground, but above it. Life flowed across the rooftops. These flat surfaces served as the main thoroughfares, the public spaces where people gathered and moved. Access into the homes was typically from the roof, down a ladder. This unique design speaks to an innovative, perhaps even defensive, approach to urban living. For thousands of years, this remarkable city thrived, but like all things, its time eventually passed. The people left, the buildings crumbled, and the desert winds began their slow, relentless work. Çatalhöyük was not destroyed in a single catastrophic event. It simply faded, its mud brick walls dissolving back into the earth from which they came. For nearly 9,000 years, it lay hidden, a silent mound in the landscape. It waited, undisturbed, holding its secrets beneath layers of accumulated soil and time. The story of Çatalhöyük was lost to human memory, preserved only in the silent architecture of its ruins. Step back in time to around 7500 BC. The people of Çatalhöyük were among the pioneers of agriculture, learning to cultivate crops and domesticate animals. This new way of life allowed them to settle, to build something permanent. Their homes, though built from simple mud brick, were far from primitive. These were multi-room dwellings, carefully constructed and maintained. Each house was a self-contained unit, yet part of a larger, interconnected whole. Inside, the walls were often plastered and adorned with intricate paintings. Ovens were built into the floors, providing warmth and a place to cook. Life unfolded within these private spaces, connected to the world above via the rooftop. Movement through the city was a constant dance across the rooftops. People climbed ladders, traversed flat surfaces, and descended into their homes. It was a world where the sky was the street and the roof was the ground. One of the most striking aspects of Çatalhöyük was its apparent social structure. Homes were remarkably similar in size and layout, suggesting a society that lacked significant wealth disparity or social stratification. Perhaps the most intimate connection to the home was the practice of burying the dead beneath the floors. Family members were interred within the very houses they had lived in, keeping ancestors close, integrated into the fabric of daily life. Despite the lack of monumental architecture, the people of Çatalhöyük possessed a rich artistic and symbolic life. Their walls were canvases for vibrant murals depicting scenes of hunting, wild animals, and geometric patterns. Figures, often interpreted as goddesses or powerful female forms, were also found, suggesting a complex spiritual or symbolic world. These images offer glimpses into their beliefs and relationship with the natural world. Why did they build a city without streets? Was it for protection, creating a defensible, inward-facing community? Or did it foster a unique sense of unity and interdependence, where every home was connected to its neighbor? For over 1,000 years, Çatalhöyük flourished. Generations lived, built, traded, and died within its walls. It was a place of stability and continuity, a testament to the success of their unique social and architectural model. But eventually, the city began to shrink. People started to leave, perhaps seeking new opportunities or facing environmental challenges. By 5700 BC, Çatalhöyük was largely abandoned, its long era coming to a close. It remained hidden until the 1950s, when archaeologist James Mellard began to uncover its secrets. What he found challenged conventional wisdom about the origins of civilization. Çatalhöyük forced historians to reconsider what constitutes a city, what defines civilization. It showed that complex, settled societies could exist without kings, without monumental temples, without the trappings of power we often associate with early states. There are no grand statues or towering ziggurats here. The evidence is more subtle. The layers of mud brick, the bones beneath the floors, the faded paintings on the walls. They speak not of conquest or rulers, but of a community that lived together, connected in ways we are only beginning to understand. The story of Çatalhöyük did not die when the city was abandoned. It simply waited, patiently, beneath the earth, for its secrets to be revealed once more.